how are we doing? How's things? Cheers. Essex Tea coming at you, representing Complete Xbox UK. Go check them out. I mean, I can't write for them, but go check them out because they're awesome anyway. Simple as that. News, reviews, previews, basically anything to do with Xbox. Go check them out. Also, we have a fabulous Discord full of absolutely wonderful people. So yeah, click on the About section on my Twitch channel and find the Discord and join. Despite the name Complete Xbox, with so much more. All of us, to be honest, we're all multi-platform. We all like to have a little chat about gaming in general. And I believe it or not, there are no console wars. Basically, if anything starts, I delete it. Simple as that. I don't stand for console wars. I really don't. It's not nice. Bit like politics, really. It's just everyone's got a take, and it just leads to arguments. So we don't bother all that sort of stuff. But anyway, cheers, Essex Tea. Get some in ya. Down the hatch, and the first sip is always the best. It really is. Let's get the game screen on. MotoGP 26 is what we're up to. So let's get cracking. Let's get cracking this morning. First thing, we're going to get the Twitch screen on as well. Gameplay boy, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for dropping in. Hope you're well, my fella. Right. Tissue's with me as well. Tissue is with me because, yes, shall we say, a little bit snotty this morning. Still got this heavy cold that we're still fighting off. It's not hay fever. Everyone's got it in the house now, so it's absolutely lovely. I've been sharing. I've been doing my best. But yeah. Right, let's get on with the career. Continue the career. MotoGP 26. Rider, he says, next round face-off. Well, we've got one of these face-offs again. It's where you actually take your face off and reveal it. No, don't really. Go to race off. Well, we get to choose which one. So we did a mini bike. So flat track. What's a flat track? Should we do a flat track or motard? Should we do a flat track? I've not done one of these, so we can go to Canterbury Park and do a flat track. Need flat track or dirt track? Which one do they need? Maybe this one it is. I think it is a dirt track, so to speak, isn't it? The old fist bumping. They're all friends. Let's go. Canterbury Park. Laps just to break it up, I suppose, is what this bit is, isn't it? Yeah, come on in. Oh my god, I've been overtaken straight away. I don't know how to ride this bike. It's smart though. Christ. Blimey. Well, forgive me for being shit. Well, I can't control it at all. How are they doing that? God. Whole lap to go. Look at them go. How am I supposed to keep up with that? Maybe I'll improve. I don't know. Over time. It's not like I'm braking that much, is it? I mean, are they just going around? Are they just... No idea how they're managing to be as quick as they are. I like to think I'm getting better, but I don't know if I am. I'm hitting walls now. Oh my god! This is painful. I mean, there's another lap. Blimey. Oh my god, I'm nearly up and back. Oh! My god. Come around and lap me in a minute. Maybe it's the less is more, I don't know. Oh, that was atrocious. Oh well. Failed. Failed on that one. Maybe we can improve. Christ. Bad. Bad at that. But physical fitness has improved, so it's a win-win apparently. I don't know if that was any good. He just scored more than beat Ferrari in the next 4 rounds. Well, we're doing all right. Oh, hang on. 10 and 13. Okay. Let's do this. Monster Energy Grand Prix Catalunya. We know Catalunya. Well, we think we do anyway. Just because I know it on 4 wheels doesn't mean I know it on 2 wheels, does it? Could be absolutely shit. It could be. Probably will be.
Good morning from Spain. We are live at the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya.
There we go. Weekend management then. So we let's see what we could do. Could we knock it down the adaptive? No, we can't. We can't even do that. I was going to say we can't change. Everything's locked at the moment to 50%. Go to track then. Flying start. Let's go. Go for it.
Team has just finished preparing the bike, and the rider is ready to get back on track.
Oh, it's raining. Oh, lovely. Absolutely wonderful. That's what one needs. Rain. Here we go. That is extremely wrong. Around the bend. It's lovely when you get an itch, isn't it? Oh my god, what am I supposed to do now? What the fuck? What am I supposed to do now? I can't bloody see. Can't bloody see. I can't bloody see. What am I supposed to do now? Somehow think that might be an error. Oh, it's gone now. What the fuck was I supposed to do there? That couldn't have been real, could it? That could have been in the game how it's meant to be. Unless it is, and you're supposed to sort of sorry, whack my headset, my microphone. It's supposed to wipe your head off. I don't know. Maybe there's a button that just sort of lifts your hand up and you wipe your visor. I don't know. Here we go again then. Leading around the corners. Probably should have put a bit of pace on that. Coming out of there. There we go. I like the way they go flat out. I don't know how we're supposed to go flat out around that corner. Right. We've completed a lap. 153. No one else has completed a lap yet, so we don't know if that's any good or not. All I can tell you is that I did that bit better. Just a little bit. A lot of heavy braking going on the Tea. But I'm improving. And that's all that anyone can ever hope for, isn't it? To better themselves. Struggling to go stand the bike then. Really was. Could be wide. Sort that round there. Oh, let myself down there. I'm off the edge. How are we still pole after their laps? 152. So okay, we've bettered our first lap. Expect them to do the same. Let's go for it. Third lap and then in. Kind of as you were, if you like, aren't we? On the power a little bit better, maybe there. Maybe there as well. We're doing nearly a second again. Okay, maybe lost it a little bit there. We are nearly a second again. Trying to keep the momentum. Trying to stay on my bike. God, for nearly 2 seconds. I'll take that at 150. Obviously in the rain, it suits us in the rain, so to speak. Well, so it would seem. Return to pit.
We're with shots from pit lane, where the rider is returning to his pit.
He's returning to his pits. Back in the pits. Back in the pits. So go to results, live session. There you are. So we're 2 second lead, 2.5 second lead. So we're In theory, we've got this. I don't think they're going to come close. That's Q1, so we're top 4 shootout then. But you've got to reproduce the goods. When it comes to Q2. We haven't changed the difficulty or anything. We did actually look to see maybe if we change the difficulty, maybe just drop it down a little bit. So we are
The
as
first
we
Moto3
were.
class qualifying session comes to a close.
2.5 seconds on that one. So in theory, we should be in for a good race, but it doesn't always mean anything, does it?
We're back at the circuit for
MotoGP, Catalonia. Here we go. Go to the racetrack. Flying
There's
start
movement
is what we
in
want.
the pits. The bike.
We're looking for 150. Yeah, that's. That's what we're looking for, 150. Clear track ahead of us. What we like. Touch on the brakes there, I think. Oh, it's even more wet. My God. What can we do? Very, very wet. I think we're going to get 150. It's really wet. Let's put expectations down. We'll go 151 then. Not on this lap. That'll be the next one that we go for it. Very, very wet out there. There we go. I say trust the bike, it will come back with you. I don't know, not always. So we said 150 with big pole, 152. That might be good enough for pole. But we're going to improve that. I know we can, although this is a wet track, so it's a very, very wet track. We're only nearly a second improving it, so yeah, feels good already. There we go. That was a little bit rough, that one. Almost come to a standstill. We've got a second and a half. Leading the field, trying to grab pole. Wasn't the best of lines there. Oh, Dave, you fucked this one right up. Let's say you had a second man. Let's try and go all the way back. Let's rewind it back. Take that and rewind it back, because we can do that. I thought we'd get away with it, but I've just noticed their times as well when went extremely wide there. Nearly not like half a second. Easy. Did it again. Managed to carry it off, but I'm going to do 2 seconds on our previous time, so there you are, take that. Don't think they're going to beat that one. Oh, hang on, it says that, and then one of them creeps into 150 straight away. I mean, even that we could better than what we did. Someone to chase, that always helps. How's that of that? That's nice. So far, so good. We can do another second here. Although we lost it there a little bit. As I say, that was slow, but as long as we don't mess this section up like we did. We've done it again, but should be able to better it. Yep, 3/4 of a second. It's going to bring it into the 149, so I think that's going to be good enough. Return to pit. But just shows you that they've all cranked it up a notch.
We're with shots from pit lane, where the rider is returning
They've
to
cranked
his
it up
pit.
a notch, the difficulty. They're bringing their A game. Live sessions. See, look, they're very close. Look, oh my God, that's just as well we put in another lap in it. They're not far off beating the 150 barrier. They have beat the 150 barrier. I didn't think they'd get close, so I might get pole taken from me.
As we take a look at the final results of the second Moto3 qualifying session, that's the end of our broadcast for today, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
They all got close, didn't they? Look, I mean, all of them in the 150s now. Goes to show you, if I had to put it in a 152, that's going to be shit, isn't it?
Hello and welcome to Barcelona.
Oh, this should be
Spain.
better anyway.
Having
said that, I might have my advantage wiped from me. It seemed to be okay in the rain. Now the skies are clear. Who would have thought that I'd be wishing for rain, eh?
Too much about tyre consumption.
Who would have thought it?
Unsurprisingly, most teams opted for...
Right, let's go. Start the race.
The riders are ready for the start of the
Fingers on maybe pole, but I can't start a pole. Absolute shit start. Only 2 in front of me though, so we'll take that. Usually there's about 10 in front of you by this stage. Waiting late, don't knock me off. Yeah, I've got the lead. Not for long, I've got the lead. Which is on my tail. So put a foot wrong, Dave, like now, you'll probably get someone through. bring it back, which we have. Through there, nice. That's a nice section. Blow my own trumpet and all that sort of stuff. One off. 2 off. You'll get bonus points. I don't know. We'll wind it back. I'm not going to do that. Oh, you fucker. So we lost the lead. Oh dear. Five laps. On lap 2. Forced me wide. He's forced me very wide. Lost positions now. People go around the outside, except we haven't. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Just holding my line there, buddy. Sad faces on the track. Dave in his love taps. Come on. Doing our best to hang with these guys. See how challenging it is though. It's really, really tough, this game. Like my racing games, I like a bit of a challenge. I feel like I'm obviously very competitive at times, but not all the time. Right, we're on their tails. Not quite, not as close as we want to be. Definitely feel that my bike is not fast enough. Definitely. Compared to everyone else's, lacks a little bit of extra oomph, doesn't it? Get told off for that, surely. I don't know how that didn't tell me off. But we're here. We've put ourselves in the mix. Got ourselves back in the lead. Master's knocked me off the track. I don't think I'm going to recover. It's tough. It's tough. Good race though. Back on the inside. On the power, side by side. In second. This is good racing. This is really good racing. Enjoying this. As long as I can come last after all this. Cut the corner. It didn't tell me off the first time of doing that, so legal overturn. Okay, now it's giving me a warning. Okay, it did tell me off eventually. It's alright, we handed it back. It's all good. Come on then. Got a lap to try and chase you down, so to speak. Or for you to pull away anyway, that could be that. Oh, very wide, very wide. Oh, over the door. And over two. I'll give him a nudge though, give him a nudge. Oh, he's back. Wasn't a good enough left tap. Oh, Dave, he's doing it now. Oh dear, going down the pack now. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Back off, we'll let him through. Good thing for rewinds. See, but I've dropped positions. We've got to try and get a podium back. We've got to try. We'll do the illegal overtake. Warning, it says. It's only given me two little marks for that. Allowed 5 throughout the race, so use that to my advantage. Go very wide. He's back. Oh, fuck off. I mean, you deserve to be back, to be fair, after the stunt that I pulled. Alright, maybe not. Now we want to rewind. There. Brake it a little bit more. Then my tail. If I take that line, you can't take it. Elbows out. Oh, definitely very wide. No! No! Alright, podium it's going to be, hopefully. Podium, we'll take podium. Competitive racing, eh?
While we wait for the director to take us to the Parc Fermé to meet today's stars, let's take a quick look at the final results of this Moto3 race.
Ooh. We're still leading the championship. Still got the constructors.
Here we are in Parc Fermé. The camera's showing us the third place rider. Perhaps he was hoping for a win today, but a podium finish is always something to be proud of.
Like an easy game to ease us in, not full on heart-beating racing, Christ. But it's good though. When it next asks me if I want something improving, it's going to be the bloody engine, I'll tell you. what we want. We want a bit of extra oomph. We're going to sit down now. What do we want? Come in. Hi, Essex. Did it go? How did it go with your new bike? I think there's still room for improvement. I do. What do you want? The engine seems a long way behind. Indeed, it does. It seems a lot more powerful. The bike seems twice as fast. They do. Down the straights, they certainly do. Let's focus on the engine and improving the engine power. I think so. Let's go for engine power. Let's go. And debrief. So we're asking them to give us more power in the bike. That's the aim. We shall see if we can do that. Brembo Grand Prix of Italy. The next one. I don't know when they improve the bike. I don't suppose they'd improve the bike straight away, would they? Start the weekend.
Good morning from Magello. Everything is ready for the first Moto3 Plus
Here we go.
qualifying session. There'll be a lot.
Let's do this. This is what I don't understand. The fastest 4 riders go to Q2, yeah? So I get that. So why does everyone compete? So if I'm, if I qualify first in the pre-qualifying, then surely the worst I can finish is 4th. Because if only the 4 fastest go through. So why can I end up like 12th? That doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense to me. Thank you for sticking with me, gameplay boy. Your support is very much appreciated, my friend. Very much appreciated. Right, let's go to the weekend then. Flying start.
Mechanics take the bike out of the pit.
Go round the corner, round the corner. Here we go. Chap directly behind me as well. Oh, we're going to have people on the track. No, we're not. We're taking a bit of pit lane. Okay, that's all good. Oh dear. Did that bit very well, did I? Definitely got to be hot on the brakes, didn't you? Keris, how's it? How's things? Ah! I was showing us you're rolling off your bike, and I just did it again. How you doing, Keris? How's things? Right, we're gonna grab the tissue. How are you doing, Keris? Look, I'm donning the Complete Experts gear today. I don't know if you can see the logo, sorry. bloody cold, I'll tell you. It's going around the house. I started it. The missus had it. The oldest has got it. Nothing like a good old cold. Sellout. I know I'm a sellout. You're in the office again. Boo hiss. Boo hiss. Right, let's try. No, wind it back. Take it from there. Take it from the top. We'll break it this time. Nothing but a shrill. Like shouting into the void. Man, that's a long bend, that one. A long bend. Some people say flat out. I don't know if I'd agree on that bit. Round we go. Looking forward to a bit of kiln this evening. That'll be interesting. .156. Let's see if we can better a 156. I'm pretty sure we can. Oh, I felt that. That was a little bump. There was a little stone or something there, I'll tell you. Just a little stone or something. It just decided to hit my tyre, didn't it? Not very smooth there. Not very smooth. There's times to be had on this track, I tell you. Making mistakes that I'm thinking, oh fucking hell, you know. We've got half a second. Not even have a whole second, we have. Just me thinking I'll probably take another second of this as well. I'm quietly confident I could do another second easy out of this lap. Long bends, long bends. Oh shit, that's not good. Not bringing it round. They're close to me, but we're going to put another second on this, are we? Pretty much. We'll go back to the pits. 155. We'll take that back to the pits. We'll see how they get on. Like I said, though, the only thing about this is that it clearly says the top four
the pits here,
go to Q2,
seems to have something
which would
to
be fine,
with
except
his engineer.
In theory, that means you can only finish worst case scenario 4th, but for some reason you end up like about 12th at times. I don't know how that works. I thought only the top 4 go through, but results. Live session. Fast forward. I'm going to trust that they're not going to get that close to me. 155.6 was quite decent.
The first Moto3 class qualifying session comes to a close. Let's see the results and the names of the 4 riders who've qualified for Q2, which will start in a few minutes.
Let's go. Right. Time to get this done before we have our first little tiny break. That's what we do have in the mornings. We have little tiny breaks.
We're
We have one at 7, 7:40, and then another one at 8:20. And that is designed for checking with the kids for like literally 2 minutes while they get themselves ready for school and college. They're older now. They can get on with their own bits and pieces. Provide that little stopgap that they can say hello to me. I mean, they could always say hello to me anyway. So yeah, so you got Q2, that's how it finished. And then you've got riders from Q1. But I can finish lower than 4th, which is kind of weird. I don't get that bit. Also, apologies about the tissue and that sort of thing this morning. We have a bit of a cold. Lovely to have a spring cold, isn't it? It's always a change of weather. You get sort of days in spring where it's like 20 degrees, and then you get the following day it's like about 10, and it's like it feels quite cold as well in the wind. The change of weather always brings about colds and stuff like that. Right, go to track. Here we go. Blind
the rider
start.
makes his way confidently to the bike, about to take to the track.
I don't know about confidently. Confidently would be like more of a come see, come saw. We'll see how we get on. You know. So. Here we go then. Here we go. Going for a run, is he? All three of them go down the bottom, go for a run. I mean, they're going to interfere with me now. Yes, of course you would. Of course you would. You come out in front of me, you bastards. Nah, good. We're ahead of them. Open track then. Oh my god, what happened there? Spoil my run now because I'm scared. I got off the bike. I'm terrified now. What have they done to my bike? Well, they could run the first round. I feel like I can't even fucking handle the bike. What's going on? The brake all over the place. Christ, we're battling to keep it on the bloody road. Right, here we go again. It seems to be sticking to the track. Maybe it was just that the tyres were cold. I don't know. No, it's doing it again. It's doing it again. It wants to fly me off my track. I know it does. It wants me to go for a tumble. Let's go, Mr. Tumble. You're calling. Go. Yeah, this lap time is not going to be my best. 1:55. Something to beat. A good second easy, I should think. There we go. Bring it around. This one's sticking. It's sticking. Sticking to the track. Put it away. I'd like to say it's like glue, but we're still battling the bike a little bit. Oh, that wasn't good. That transition was not a good day. And the track. Shit, we've lost time. We've lost a lot of time. I lost like half a second on that little transition. It just wasn't good. It didn't feel good at all. You know when you sort of do it right. You know what I mean? Oh, round we go, round we go. Lost a bit more time. At least we did that bit better than we've ever done that bit. Come on, bring it around. Want to come round with me? The 155 is the 155.2. We're going to be bloody close to this. Got a straight pole. Just by 0.038. Do think there's more time to be had. There's certainly sections that I was quick and then suddenly lost it. Best section here though. Definitely not. .2 down. We'll bring that back by just behaving ourselves. Feather in that brake there. Staying on the track. 2.8. Going straight to this bit. Oh dear. 0.4 slower. Oh, coming into the bushes. Might need another lap just to secure pole, but we're over a second slower. He's saying there's more time to be had, but the more I'm trying to push it, actually slower I'm becoming. So maybe that wasn't a half bad lap. Maybe it was okay. Definitely felt like there's more time though that I can get out of it. 1.8 slower, 2 seconds slower than my lap. Swing right the way into that. We're half a second faster at the moment. Fuck it up there. Oh my god, Dave. Do the hard work. Fuck it up. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Definitely leaned in too much there to that corner. That's better. Give it a bit more respect, Dave. Treat the corners like they love you. They look after you, but you don't go too close. Oh god, I was going to wind that back. That was dreadful. Dreadful coming in here. Brakes a little bit early. Use that apex. Frightened of this person a little bit. Couldn't be. Let me through. I'm on my fast lap. Let me through. Take me out, you fucker. Absolute fucker. I kind of knew he was going to take me out. Oh, he's put me right off. He's like, fuck off. That has not helped. But we're in for a faster time. Yeah, I knew there was more time to be had. So that's 3/4 of a second. We are nearly 0.8. Yeah, that improves at 154. To return to the pits. Just could have done without that bloody fight right at the end. Just go side by side. We're on our fast lap.
Rider
Fuck off,
on his way back to the pits, where he'll discuss the next steps with his team.
Right. Go to track. Not yet. We're not going to go to track just yet. What we are going to do is, well, we're going to fast forward this. We're going to learn our lesson. We do need to do our little pause that we do at 7 o'clock, so we're going to do it in a second. It's a chance for you to go and grab a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, come and join me back. I need to go and check in with my kids. It's one of those things we do, 7 o'clock. 7:40 and then again at 8:20.
Session comes to a close.
We just touch base, if you like, so to speak. Words of wisdom and all that sort of thing. Maybe they need something, I don't know. Maybe they need a word. I feel better if I provide it at those sort of times. So that's what we'll do. My kids are getting older, but they can manage themselves. But I just feel it only be right for good old dad to just check in with them. Right. That's where we're going to leave the pause. We'll put the pause screen on now. We'll be back in a mo. If you need to go somewhere, I totally get it. 7 o'clock in the morning, people are off from work and all that sort of thing, getting the kids ready for school, that sort of stuff. I get it. My life doesn't really start until about 9 o'clock with life and that side of things. So that's why we have these little extra hours in the morning, firstly, every morning now these days. Sometimes we can push it a little bit longer. We might try and push it a little bit longer this morning, but we shall see. But if you need to go somewhere, totally get it, totally understand. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day. If you're sticking with me, which I do hope you are, go make a cup of tea or coffee, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. All the best. Back in a mo. Sorry about that. Let's get the Twitch screen back on. Back again for a bit more MotoGP. Cheers, Essex Tea. The treasure of all teas. The king of all teas. Cheers. Right. A bit more racing in this. Qualifying 2 is done. We're in pole. Let's get cracking.
Good morning from Gavin Emmett at the Mugello circuit. We are live for one of the most impressive
track
events
temperature 35,
of the
16,
the atmosphere,
16 kilometres an hour.
Is
the wind. So
shots
little
coming
breeze,
to us live from the
breeze.
grid, where technicians and engineers are carrying out final checks on the bike.
Final checks on the bike. Let's hope so.
The sky is
Let's hope it
overcast
all
and
comes
temperatures
together.
are pretty low, so many teams have fitted soft tyres to both the front and rear.
Let's go.
The start of the Italian Grand Prix here at Mugello, just a few moments away now, and very soon we'll
Trying
see
to play
the
around
riders
with the start at the
powering
moment.
down to the San Donato corner.
Can't quite work the start out at the moment. Maybe if I do that, then we're only drop a few places rather than like about 6 or 7. But having said that, we're dropping about that anyway. Dare I say that maybe a bit more power on the bike this time. Oh my god, fucking hell, I took them all out. Rebel this morning. Well, right, there is a clear track because Dave's taking them all out. Take him out as well if I'm not careful. Road rash. The lead. There we go. I would say catch me if you can, but I have no doubt they probably will. First lap down, just took about 5 people out. Nice little second lead at the moment. As I say, I half expect them on my tails very shortly. How many are out? How many did I take out? Could have took out half the field. Oh, got the first telling off. Track limits. Oh, there's still quite the field behind me, isn't there? Fastest lap, 1:55. Ooh, that's crap, Dave. That's crap. Someone else beat my fastest time. In fact, I think they've got exactly the same time. That gap has really come down. Don't think I've done myself any favours. He's right on my tail. An unbelievable fast lap, this guy behind me. He has. Going wide is not going to help. I'll have to take him out, and I. No. Not on purpose, anyway. Not on purpose. We've just bought ourselves half a second. We need to put in that fast lap time again, don't we? And we've won ourselves. If we're to win this, we need to rediscover the fast lap that we put in right at the start. Their lap times are a lot quicker than mine now. Some of them are a lot quicker. Right on my tail again. Need to hold on for one more lap, or what's left of it anyway. And that won't help, Dave. A little bit too safe at the moment. And I said that. We're in for our fastest lap as well, so oh, very wide. That's incredibly wide, Dave. Back in hell. That's just asking for trouble now. Actually, probably a slower lap now. We're going to bring it back. A little bit of a gap. Don't lose it now, Dave. Not on the last corner. Power on. Elbows out if I have to. It's close. Incredibly close, especially if you come off the grass. Christ.
In a moment, we'll go live to the Parc Fermé for interviews with the riders who made the podium. But in the meantime, let's take a look at the final standings of this Moto3 race.
That'll increase our lead.
We're back from Parc Fermé with the winner, who blessed us with a perfect race today. In addition to the victory...
Pole position, GP, perfect weekend, podium finish. What more could you want? Yeah, he's come and sit down. Oh, here we go. He's got a contract out. It looks like he's got a contract. I'm back. So I know you told me you don't want to leave the team, but my phone is ringing off the hook. Everyone wants to speak to you. Do you want to sit down with any of them? No, we can fuck right up. I'm quite happy. I still think I want to grow with my team. Yes. Why do we have to move? I still think yeah, time to grow. We're enjoying ourselves. Why do we have to move, teams? We're quite happy where we are. Right, let's. We've got another sticker pack to open, so we'll do that. So we open the old stickers. Tear it open. Show me the cards. Center album. Collecting all the stickers and all the cards and all that sort of thing at the moment. New card. I mean, they don't really mean anything, but you know, it's good to have, and it's a little something, isn't it, in the game? Right. So next Grand Prix, Hungary, the Hungarian Grand Prix. There you go. Start weekend. I definitely felt a little bit more power in that bike. Definitely. So we've got thunder and lightning for Q1 and Q2, and then an overcast for the day.
With Moto3 Q1 just around the corner, riders are ready to take...
Go to track. Here we go. Flying start.
Take the bike out of the pit.
In the rain. Oh, it's going to be one of those where we struggle to keep the bike on the track, isn't it? God, that's wide, Dave. Fucking hell. Bike did not want to come with me. Still doesn't want to come with me. Must be cold tyres. Must be me, really, if I'm honest. Right, come on. Go. Oh, that's tight. Fucking hell. My God. This track is going to be interesting during the race. God, this is tough. But you ain't doing those bits quick, are you? Christ. Crikey, look at that. Maybe paced to break early on this one. Yeah, really tight. Some of these corners. .151. Look, that's how slow I am. They're catching me up. Maybe I should move out the way for him on his hot lap, but slightly faster on my lap, so we're going to keep on. Goodness Christ. This lap is, this track is tough. Oh God. See, I could cheat there, but I'm not going to. But let's slow myself right the way down. Sorry, I'm slowing you down, buddy. Oh, Christ. Think about that. Oh, my God. Really? So many little tight, sort of snappy on the brakes, aren't they? Gotta be in there. I mean, I bet my lap. I don't know how. That's just around the houses, that is. Only 0.1 far slower. Oh. Taking an invalid lap time. We'll try and get used to the track and then try and put in a better lap. You ain't supposed to go fast on that section. You can't, can you? Trying at that, blimey. I'm actually 1.2 faster, I don't know how. Bringing it round. I think you're going to have to be really happy on the brakes, really. See, that would have got the pole, or just under pole anyway. That's better. I really be on the brakes, I really do. Brake happy track. So far, so good. Definitely less is more on those bits. I don't think I want to shake the lead or anything. definitely feels like a much better, like slower but better. Definitely feels slower. We're going to be entering the 140 somethings, or 149. So I'm not sure I can do much better. Return to pits. That's hard. It's tough. You're now live in the Big Brother house. Please don't fucking swear, he says. Please don't fucking swear. Return to the pits. That's where we're going. Returning to the pits. Good morning, Albie. How are you,
on his
my friend?
way back to the pits.
How's things this morning? Live session. Here we go. Obviously, we're not doing very well on this. Struggling. Just added the V to this AV experience. Right, we're going to fast forward. Obviously, I'm expecting to not end up top 4. I'm expecting to be pushed out a little bit. There we go, down to 5th. I'm just going to let it go. I'm 6th. Oh, we've really dropped.
Moto3
really
class qualifying session comes to a close. Let's see the results and the names of the 4 riders who qualified for Q2, which will start in a few minutes.
We've dropped down to 9. Continue.
Just a few more moments and we'll switch to the starting straight for the Moto3 class race.
What's the point of being in the office if people come in and bother you while you're watching TV? I know, it's terrible, isn't it? Absolutely terrible, Paris.
The cameras take us to the starting grid.
So where are we? So we finished 9th. Where are we on the grid? Why does that work? I don't get that, yeah? I really don't get it. So you qualify 9th.
Soft tyres to both the
yeah,
front
only
and
the top 4
to allow
go on
to bring them up to
the next
temperature more
stage.
easily.
So they should finish 4th. Why am I down into 20 or something? Why has that happened? That doesn't make any sense. Qualified 9th. Only there's top 4 going to Q2. Therefore, I'm 9th. Why am I all the way back there in 23rd? Weird. I mean, I'm not last, but that doesn't make any sense. Any sense whatsoever. Surely that's a bug. I don't understand. Well, you are. No, I wasn't. It does that. If I pause it in a second, I wasn't a naughty boy. So it does that, this game. I've noticed. So you can finish in the top 4, yeah, and go on to Q2. So you're qualifying. So you'd think you can't finish any worse than 4th. But you can. You can watch the grid go up and down. And so your time is, people are beating your time that from Q1. It doesn't make any sense. They're racing, yet you're not allowed to. Really, really weird. Really strange. He's not the Messiah. Anyway, let's go. Right, so we're coming from the back. This is going to be interesting then. On this sort of track as well. Plenty of people to avoid or hit, I don't know. Go wide. Come inside. There you go. Just send a few out this way. Just a few little love taps. We're up to 13. Oh shit, Dave, that was crap. Back to 16th, but they're still like 8 positions higher than we were. This track's going to have a few victims, I'll tell you. A few little bumps. side by side. You get road rash now, couldn't you? Get the chain out. Like bumper cars, really, this track. Up to 7. Not too bad, eh? Probably 8 in a second. Oh no, we've got a bit more power on this straight. I did ask them for a bit more power. They have duly obliged. Right, come on. I'm working for it. We're working for it. Yeah, I'll take anything in the points. Little sections, they're tight as anything. Bear with me. Tissue is required quickly. Required quickly. Alright. Back on it. Back on it. Oh, tissue's cost me. It's cost me. Oh. We're rewinding. Get these off a little bit there. Oh shit, that was definitely track limits there. It's only given me 1, I was expecting 2 there because I was expecting track limits and an illegal overtake as well. Oh fuck it, off we go here now. That's definitely track limits there. Go. Go a bit wide. Stay out of trouble. That was the plan, to stay out of trouble. But, struggling a little bit. Not a better line. Onto that one, and onto that. Nice little section there. It's this bit. A little wobble. It's as good as we're going to get, isn't it? Oh my god. Hang on. Why did that? I wonder if I could just... do you reckon it would? It would really piss them off, wouldn't it, if we just went straight ahead? Surely that's got to be more than illegal. Yeah, I was going to say surely. Do you know what I've gained from it? I can't do any more mistakes though, so everything's got to be on point. They give me 2 for that. You're allowed 5 little accidents. That was a little cheating. I do apologise. I would say cheating's never possible. I'll probably be off my bike in a second. Round we go, round we go. I did have a second, nearly 2 second for doing that little stunt, but now it's down to 1 second, less than 1 second. Not proud of myself there. It was a little cheating. Little cheating. Took a shortcut. Right on my tail now though. Oh, that's what you get, I suppose. That's what you get. Stay on the bike though. After rewinding it. Got to use the rewinds, didn't you? Craig David. What he's there for, isn't it? Can I get it? There you go, look. Definitely oh, thought it was going to tell me off then. Stewards, who will overtake it, has told me off. No, it says long lap penalty. What's a long lap penalty when it's at home? Gonna have to do this bit properly. Can't even overtake them, can I? I say overtake them, I mean smash into them and take them out of the track. Would not be allowed. Shit. Oh, they're overtaking. They're all overtaking me now. Blimey. God, that lap, 7 seconds it reckons. No wonder why they all overtook me. Flem. Morning, Johnny. How you doing, buddy? The first sip is if you're the right. The first sip is always the best. The second was mostly Flem. Bless you, buddy. Bless you. I'm happy with 6. Why has it got an exclamation mark by the side of me though? It want to take my time away from me. As it finally caught up to me, as it said, right, you're a cheater, Dave. You don't mean one of those fast things on 4 legs. They're all there, but I just can't. This track's just tough as hell, isn't it? Oh, we might have a position. We might have gained a position here. No, he's definitely after me, but there we go. Last corner. Are we up to 5th? Is he going to get it back? I think you're more of a tabby than a cheater. Chunky cat. Representing this morning, look.
We'll go live
representing
to the Parc Fermé for interviews with the riders who made the podium. But in the meantime,
gear on.
Let's take a look at the final standings of this Moto3 race.
Right. 161 points. Here you are. We're still in the lead. Still in the lead. Some races suit me more than others. Didn't say chunky, just meant less likely to rip my face off. Scratch away at you. Right. As some of you know that watch me first thing in the morning and sort of come in for a nice little chit chat, we have little breaks throughout the stream, sort of around the school sort of time. It's basically while my kids are getting ready for school. It gives me a chance to connect with the kids. It's something that I wanted, something the kids wanted. It's part of the deal. They come up with the idea, stream in the mornings, say hello to people, provide that friendly face and friendly voice. and they'll get ready for school, and then they'll sort themselves out and that sort of thing. Now, they're old enough to do that, but I still feel that as a parent, I've got to check in with them and at least give them a minute or two of my time here and there. So that's what we do. So we say 7 o'clock, 7:40, and then 8:20. 8:20 is basically kick out the door time. And then there's no distractions from there till around about, so we say 9 o'clock. Maybe we'll go to 9:30 or 10 o'clock some days. Maybe we'll try a little bit later than 9 o'clock today, because of course it being MotoGP, it's a newly released game. Might be a chance to connect with 1 or 2 people as well before we move on to tomorrow, because today, I think 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, I can't remember which one it is, 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, Busbound is out, officially is out, and I can stream it from that point. Having said that, tonight is community night, so we won't be streaming it tonight. It'll be Kiln from Game Pass, free to play. Everyone's welcome to come and join us. You're more than welcome in game. I think you're allowed 4 players in the game, but we can definitely have 2 sets of 4s, more if need be, and we can just have one big party chat. And obviously, if you just want to watch as well, it will be streamed live on stream as well. So, anyways, if you need to go somewhere, I totally understand right this second. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, or a nice evening sleep, because in America it's about 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:30-ish, 2 o'clock. So I totally understand. If you're sticking with me, which I really, really do hope you will, I'm back in Mo. I will be back in a Mo. Back in a Mo. Jumped on me as well while we're at it. Just decided that now is the time. I'll have a quick cuddle as well. If you're saying hello to everyone, I'll have a quick cuddle with you quickly. So she's like, what? Put the Twitch screen on, the door goes on screen. I know, not the lips. Not the lips. We don't. Are you gonna let me stream? Think she's gonna let me stream? I don't know. She's gonna let. She's literally just I don't think she's going to let me stream. I'm going to have to put her down. Oh no, here she goes. She's decided, right, that's it. I'm going to go back to sleep next to you. She thought, well, if you're saying hello to everyone, you can say hello to me. That's what she's decided. Let's get the screen back on. Twitch screen, there we go. Here we go. Fresh cuppa as well. Cheers. And Albie, the first sip is definitely the best. No phlegm. Right, let's carry on. Right, rivalry, beating my opponents, it says. Cheers indeed. Cheers. Beating my opponents, development. What do we want? Hi T, you're on a roll right now. It looks like you're keeping the promises you make on Thursdays. Well, I do it every Thursday night. I stream in the evening. Provide a welcoming place to come and join us. Kiln is tonight. It knows, the game knows. Kiln tonight is a community game night from 2030 BST. What do you think you can do to keep up the momentum? I'm off to work. I'm leaving you with Sarah and Ruby. Hi Sarah and Ruby. Take care, Johnny. Prestige being competitive, development, improving the bike. What's more important? I think improving the bike at the moment, isn't it? I think it's to improve the bike at the moment, because we want to improve the bike. We want a bit of extra power because we are struggling a little bit. Some of these straights we do struggle. Development and efficiency, or development efficient. Well, we'll continue with development, or we'll continue with development. It's not really a different choice there, is it? Development is all about small steps, taking that foot in front of each other. It is. Goals in life, innit? As long as you get there, isn't it? That's the thing. It doesn't matter how quick you get there, you just set yourself a target and you move in that direction. M Quills. Who the fuck's M Quills? I have no idea. Still has work to do. Oh no, he pushes me. This is our teammate. I wonder if it's our teammate. There you are, we're skipping through. So that was supposed to be their little thing of interaction. The key to success, score more points than M Quills. Oh, so it's a new little rivalry, is it? Okay, it's a new little rivalry that we've got to do. So we get stickers in this game as well, get packs to open. So we'll open both packs, we'll rip them open. It's like a sticker album. Pack points, what the fuck's pack points? Show all cards, let's show them all. I have no idea what pack points means. Right, the keys to success. Here we go, next round, Grand Prix, Czechia. So Czechoslovakia, I assume, or the Czech Republic as it would be now. Qualifying. Let's get this down. Hopefully it's going to be nice and dry. Nice and dry would be nice.
Good morning from the Czech Republic. We're
from
at the Brno circuit. The
or,
first Moto3 class qualifying session is
what am I saying?
about to begin.
Czechoslovakia? It's in my head now, isn't it?
The fight for those last 4 places available in Q2.
Clear. We want clear. Also, apologies for the potty mouth. I do. It just brings it out of me. I don't know why I'm streaming. It just brings out the odd potty mouth. I don't know why. Subject to rivalry. I understand the Nemesis system from Shadow of Mordor has come out of exclusively. Oh yeah, very much so. You get the smiley face and the sad face. So here we go. Live to track. Let's go to the track. Let's go. Blind start.
The team has just finished preparing the bike, and the rider is
preparing the bike, is he? Preparing the bike for me. It's nice that it's not raining. I wonder what this track's going to bring. Hopefully not so many tight turns like the last one. Christ, that was tight, that track. Fun, but tight. Right, round the corners. Come on. Put the effort in. Get round we go. Has any of you guys tried the kiln out yet? There is a little 10-minute tutorial. Basically make the first pot or two. It's good fun actually. Good silly fun. Although we can't, it'll be against online players. It'll be 4v4 sort of thing. There's no private match. Which is sad, but we'll have fun with it, I'm sure. We can be shit together if that's the need be. There we go. Making a meal out of some of these little turns at the moment. Doesn't feel very fast track, does it? But all the straights and whatever, just a lot of stop and start. Not quite as much as the last one, but as straights. This doesn't feel very fast. The last track felt faster. Uphill. Maybe because some of it is uphill, maybe. That's what it is, isn't it? You feel it, maybe. The last track was Mugello, whatever you call it, yeah. I think this is the reason why this feels slow, because it's uphill. It does seem to be going uphill, but if you're going uphill all the time, then you must surely come down at some point. Minutes in, how slow we do. Ooh, Essex Tea. We're turning that into, I don't know why, but I do know why, because when I do the go into Mr. Vegas, why I have no idea. Little adverts just catch me sometimes. I don't know why. They're fucking annoying as well. They really are. But this it's Mr. Vegas, and I find myself going around the corner and I go and then straight away Mr. Vegas pops in my head and it's like so now we're going to try and, when we do it, we're going to try and go to Essex Tea. La 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 la. That's what we're going to try anyway. Just to try and get it out of me. I don't know why. Why is it open? The trees are further away. Wide open. Yeah, it's the it kind of the Mugello, whatever you want to call it. I'm probably butchering the name. You're weird. yeah, I know. So that I've got comfortable recently with who I am, so it's fine. What just says it happens when you nearly die? You just don't give a shit anymore. I think I was there before that though. Mugello, it's weird because the track is so narrow as well, and there's lots of chicanes and lots of tight little. But strangely, there's a lot of disconnect. But it felt faster, despite all the having to slow down. This just feels slow. But I suppose it is just the going up the hill all the time. I'm good being weird. It's good. My wife's just saying you have to have a bit of joy or you get old. I'm already old, so I have to have a bit of joy. Old dog can't learn new tricks. That's a load of bollocks, isn't it? Certainly can. Round we go. Get out of the corner. This shouldn't feel so slow, but it does feel slow. It's wide track as well. Now we are going downhill a little bit. So we've gone downhill a little bit and then back uphill again. Looks like a fabulous track though in real life. One to visit, doesn't it? I mean, it really does, doesn't it? Everything's further away. Yeah, it's all uphill as well, isn't it? Definitely. I believe that. I'm still doing the second lap. That's how slow it is. I know I paused it. Second faster. There you are. A good few seconds faster, and then not. We'll put in another one. So even that, I didn't feel that was my fastest lap. I asked for more power though in the bike, and I think I've got it. I think we've developed the bike. Obviously, in the MotoGP series, you get a bit more say. This just develops it for you, just sort of guide it. I think you get more of a say in the actual racing the big super bikes, if you like. Hit the nail on the head, Albie. Everyone feels up close and personal. I'm so excited for Bus Bound. I really am. Excited for you guys to see, because I can't wait to stream, but I can't stream. Well, I say I can't stream it. We could try. I think I'll be pushing to try and put a sneaky little stream in the afternoon, because I'm streaming in the evening. See, that's what I'm saying. As much as I'd love to, and I don't know what time it comes out. Bus Bound. Off the top of my head, if it's 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. But we will definitely be streaming it tomorrow morning. Bus Bound will take the focus now of some of the streams. But we will revisit this. Let's know definitely, because I'm in love. Honestly, I don't love the handling system on that, and I don't love, but there's something about it that just keeps coming back more. It's not fab. It's got its problems. This is what I say. Games that someone's 6 or 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, you know, is higher for someone else. If I was to, you know, off the top of my head, to give this would be about 75 out of 100, 7.5. If we were doing it right this second. Obviously, I want to play it a lot more. The handling system is okay. The arcade side of things. I've had a little go on the Pro. Let's just put it that way. We went quickly back to the arcade style. I'm off the bike every 2 seconds, which is what I expected. But the fact that I think the arcade mode really adds to the game. It just adds people to come in and, you know, pick up and play sort of thing. Don't get me wrong, you still need to learn the lines of the bike, you still need to learn when to brake and when to accelerate, and you know, and the bike will come off, you will come off your bike even in arcade mode multiple times until you get it right. But you do get it right, the progressive difficulty as well, you can turn that on and off, so that's great. There's a few little bugs I've noticed. There definitely is a bug with the qualifying 1 and qualifying 2. So only the top 4 are supposed to move on to Q2, but everyone seems to move on to Q2 unless you don't qualify. So you think, so say you qualified 8th or 9th, you would end up like that last on the grid, or near enough. It doesn't make sense. If you qualified first, so that you think your worst position you're guaranteed is top 4, no, you can end up last as well. Does happen. I don't know why, so I can only think that's a bug. Coming around for another lap, trying to get slightly faster than what we've done. Oh, we lost it. See, you can come off the bike so easy, but you do have a rewind, which is your friend. Certainly fast becoming my friend. I think we can come here. Go there, I think. Very wide. So even this is slower than my previous lap. So it was close. It was close. But we're going to return to the pits because I think we've got a decent lap. to take us on to Q2.
We're with shots from pit lane.
I don't think someone's going to suddenly come and beat my time from here. I mean, oh, hang on a second. He says that, and they're very close. Well, a minute ago, they were like 2 seconds behind. But this Adrian Crucis, whatever his name is, he's got very close to my time. Very close. Might even beat my time. So in theory, only the top 4 should move on.
Let's take a look at the
so we're in the top 4. So you shouldn't get anyone else below 4 racing, but there'll be more bikes on the track, and I will be able to drop right the way down. So someone who's racing in 10th, who shouldn't be racing, they get a better lap time than me, then they will come above me. It's weird. It's weird, but that's a bug. I can only assume it's a bug.
Welcome back, all you MotoGP.
Here we go. Blind start. Let's go.
Team
Q2.
Has just finished preparing.
There we go. Around the corners. Put a time in. See, so number 10. How can he be doing a run 1? He can't. You know. And how can number 7 and 6 be on the track? Number 12. They can't. It's supposed to be the top 4 into the next. It's really strange. But I'm sure they'll iron this bug out. I'm sure. Shortly, he says. Morning, Mon. How you doing, buddy? How's things? No buses again today. Tomorrow, though, bus bound. Promise you. Taking a look at bus bound. There we go. Like I say, we do community nights on a Monday and Thursday, with it being Thursday, 2030, BST, Kiln, we play Kiln. We always do a Thursday based on Game Pass or free to play, with the exception of the other week when we did Left 4 Dead 2, because a lot of us wanted to play it. Absolutely fabulous game, still holds up today. I was a little bit worried that it might tarnish what I consider the greatest 4-player co-op sort of zombie sort of shooting game, but no, it definitely held up. It looked fab as well. It looked fab. Plays extremely well. A lot of love for Left 4 Dead. I'm glad, because sometimes you can go back to a game. Assassin's Creed, for example, the Assassin's Creed series. Obviously, we've got Black Flag coming out, and it's been sort of made from the ground up. That might be a good thing, because I always considered Assassin's Creed 3, the American Revolution, as being my favourite Assassin's Creed game. I went back to that, and my God, did I wish I had, because the game is clunky as anything, and I wish I had, because I sort of held it in such high regard. I wish I hadn't bothered, because it's tarnished it for me now, and it's not my favourite Assassin's Creed 3 game, and it should be. Ruined it. Absolutely ruined it. I think that might have been loud enough, mate. No, it wasn't me. Don't blame me. That trumpet sound was not a trumpet. What are you saying, Mon? Same thoughts when I went back to Black Flag a few years ago. Mechanics are terrible and repetitive quests. See, this is it. Sometimes your favourite games, you go back to them and you ruin it. You do. Having said that, Black Flag, I quite enjoyed Black Flag back in the day. I'm looking forward to a nice remake. I'm not one for remakes in general, but there's enough about this game for it to be maybe I'm not so sure there's enough about it to be 60 quid, I'll be honest with you. But there's enough about it being built from the ground up, so the mechanics are going to be fresh. It's going to be interesting. It is going to be good to see and interesting. Bloody nice bloke is he, Matt Ryan. Awesome stuff. So I am interested in Black Flag because it was one of my favourites. Obviously, they're going to use some of the mechanics from Skull and Bones for the old naval side of things. So that'll be good because I felt that worked as well in Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones is a bit of underrated. It just wasn't enough about Skull and Bones for it to be good. It's okay though. Also, Constantine in the short-lived TV series. Oh, was he? Matt Ryan. Oh, is he the lead in Constantine? If he's the lead, isn't he? He was in other things, wasn't he? Because there was a few spin-off. He was in I'm trying to think what they call it. Legends of Tomorrow, wasn't he? He played a character in that, or Constantine in that. I think he played in something else as well. I could be wrong. I think because those had different shows, didn't they? I think as well. A little crossovers. Dave character. Yeah. So, yeah. He's a nice bloke in real life, is he? Have you met him? You've met him, haven't you? I remember you saying you met him at a Comic Con or whatever it was. And some of the animated versions too. Awesome stuff. He's got that sort of gruffy voice for it, hasn't he, I suppose? I called that. I can't remember the name of the actress or actor as they call it now. Sarah. I can't remember her last name, but it was. I liked that. It turned into very much the Sarah acting show, the Sarah posing show, where she just posed a lot. I'm all for women and strong women in stuff, but not when they get posy. So we called. Obviously, I watched 911. I like 911, but it's turned into the what's her name? Angela Bassett show. It pretty much turned into that show. Where 1 week she's this, and 1 minute she's that, and the next minute she's on a plane, then she's in space, and then she's got fuck knows how many things can happen to one woman. I have no idea, but she's all posy, and obviously she's credited into the director's side of things. So no wonder why, really. You know, it has literally become the her show. One of the things I loved about 911 was the fact that the characters, it wasn't all about one character. Obviously, you had the captain, that was in there, and he sort of held it all together. But you had lots of other different characters that were just as important to the show as the main character, if you like, or the so-called main character. And I like shows that develop like that. I like NCIS for that simple reason. I like Gibbs in NCIS. Great character, but he's not the only character. In fact, the other characters in the show make the show. They're just as strong as the so-called main focus on a character. And I like that. I don't like a single show where it just focuses on one character or someone gets pushed to the front when there's a group, It's just my cup of tea. It's, FBI, for example. I love FBI. And the FBI used to be just about Maggie and OA. And then it's gradually become a show that is about all the cast that are involved, even the ones in the background in the offices. They get little parts now and all sorts. It's brilliant. It really is. Firefly is probably one of the best assembled casts. Exactly. I like something where they all come together and it's not just about one person or two people, that everyone has the same sort of worth. The Rookie, for example, Nathan Fillion, again, another Nathan Fillion. It was all about Nathan Fillion right at the start, literally right at the start. But that show just grew, and now all the characters are always important, if not more than Nathan Fillion. It's a show like that. Another show that just grows and grows and grows, and the characters, What's that about Supernatural? Yeah, Supernatural as well is a show that sort of characters, but there's a bit more of a focus on the main two with Supernatural, but they do have the other characters in it as well. I'm not exactly overly familiar with Supernatural. I will say that my wife watches Supernatural. I watch a bit as well, but I'm not overly familiar with all it. If I was to say Supernatural, I've watched 15 episodes of Supernatural, and I know it's got like stupid amount of seasons, you know. But Firefly, I'm down with you for Firefly. Definitely. Real character show. I do. It's just my thing. I don't know if anyone else has got any of those sort of shows that they want to shout out, and that's got those shows as well, where it maybe starts as maybe there's a focus on a character or two, but then it just branches out, and then the whole cast will get a chance, you know. But I do feel that sometimes it starts like that, and then it goes into a focus, and like I say, 911 definitely is focused into the Angela Bassett show a little bit, where we've gone completely out, and now she's Angela Bassett show. And now with, I don't know, so keen on shows that do. I love 911, but just wish it went back to the way it was. But I suppose the other guys left the show, and I suppose they've got to have what they call a focal point. It just doesn't work when every show or every other show she's in, some major disaster. And what more can we do her now? I mean, some sinking on the boat, Titanic. I don't know what it was. It wasn't Titanic, obviously, but it was a sinking of a boat. There was she went to space. Everything volcano sort of action and all sorts of stuff. Really, really strange. Like I say, love the show, love the characters. Just she's a little bit much, and everything seems to focus on her. All right, let's carry on. Sorry, my wife wants me to say something. Sorry. Oh, right, I suppose. So example, we love 24. Love 24 the show, but the show had to finish because it was basically, he said, as a character, how many bad days can one person have? At some point, it has to be a natural finish. And we're getting to that point with Angela Bassett. I'm a bit like that with FBI to a degree, because we've now turned the FBI into a bit of a show, a little bit of a game at home where we go how many minutes before they shout FBI, so the person can run away. Because it's why don't they just get close to them, tap them on the shoulder, grab them, FBI? Why do they have to go FBI and let them run? Obviously, be a bit of a shit show, wouldn't it? If that's what just happened, and there wouldn't be any entertainment with that. So I know why, but it kind of annoys me a little bit as well. And then there's also the how many times does Maggie get blown up? That is kind of turned into a Maggie a little bit there, where Maggie always gets blown up or beaten up. So we sort of, how many times is she going to get it that, or when's it going to happen? In how many minutes? How we saying? I was at con. There were a bunch of Daleks ordering people to move, make way for Davros. I hear a voice behind me. Don't worry, there's shit with stairs. It's Mark Sheppard on his way to lunch. Nice. Anyway, back to the racing, because that's what we're doing. Obviously, my kids are moving. I'm being slightly distracted because keeping an eye on them at the moment and making sure. Also, my youngest has got to leave. Well, he needs a nudge in about 10 minutes. So, and the wife could do it, but I prefer to pause it and just provide a voice for him if he needs it as well. So much as I love providing a friendly face and a friendly voice first thing in the morning for anyone that watches me or pops in and says hello, I also like to provide a friendly face and a friendly voice before they leave the door, out and go off into the wider world for the day. It's just me. But at the moment, there's a little bit of a what? This is a little bit grumpy. I think one or two have maybe just got up on the wrong side of the bed this morning, because I can hear a lot of what in the background. Typical teenager stuff, As long as they don't start shouting. Although the mic's quite good at noise cancelling, so I don't know. It might have cancelled its start lunch. I don't know. Not your sneezes, no. Not your loud sneezes, no. Definitely not. Q2. We're not doing very well, are we? So see, that's what I mean. How can we be 5th? I don't understand how we can have got done. So we're in Q2. This is what I was saying. My perfect example, what I was saying. We qualify for Q2. Only the top 4 go in. Now I'm down to 5th. How does that work? Obviously, I'm not putting a fast lap on. I'm doing 2 seconds slower than my fastest lap. So got to get a wriggle on. Too busy gassing. Not actually putting the gas down. Come on. Throttle down. Let's move. But anyone else got any regrets in terms of going back to a game and then thinking, oh, hell, you know, that was my fave, and now I don't know where to put it? Might shock some people, but actually Assassin's Creed Unity is one of my favourite Assassin's Creed games. And people will be like, why? It was shit. Yeah, because you haven't gone back to it, that's why. They fixed the game. It took them about a year and a half, but they fixed it. And it's a fabulous game now. But the Assassin's Creed fans, they're strange folk. They are strange folk because they cried for change. They cried for change, and they got changed into the RPG style. So then we had Assassin's Creed Origins. We had the Greek one that I can't remember the name of right this second. And then obviously we had Valhalla. And then they went, oh no, we don't like them. We want change. We want to go back to how it was. So they get the change again. And then poor old Bashim in his own game, Odyssey, yeah, Bashim in his own game. Gets his own game, and hardly no one played it. They cried for change, got change, and they went, no, we don't want change. We want to go back to how it was. So then they got Shadows. And again, although I'm not so keen on Shadows, but that's partly because it apparently takes about 10 hours to get into before it becomes an Assassin's Creed game. It's got a bit of a long start, that one. So I'll pause it on the straight so I'll get a refill on the tea. Cheers. I'll just hang on a second because the tea's it's going to come right across me again. So just hang on. The vocal minority get their way. They do, indeed. They do. You are very much right, Albie. My wife was saying that as well in my ear, if I'll be honest with you. They do. And it's sad, isn't it, that the vocal minority can sort of say they want this. So we've gone back. So we've gone back to Black Flag. Now I think that we're going to get the same as Black Flag. I generally do. I think there'll be enough more people that moan about Black Flag. I don't know why, because everyone liked Black Flag, but I think there'll be enough people that moan about Black Flag and go, oh, we want to go back to the other one. It's you know, I don't think you can win when you're an when the Assassin's Creed developers at times, because there's this whole Ubisoft thing where the Ubisoft have a way, don't they, with the open world, and it becomes a bit bloated and very repetitive in what you do with the Ubisoft games. But you know what you're going to get. You know the formula. So I do think the Assassin's Creed gets tarnished a little bit because you get other games that are very much use the Assassin's Creed formula and bloat their games. And then you've got Ubisoft overload, basically, when it comes to that style game. Unlike Crimson Desert, where everything seems to be new, or there certainly seems to be a lot of new stuff going on all the time. Assassin's Creed has a lot going for it, but there's a lot of, you always feel that after about 40 or 50 hours, you are repeating the same things. It's just slightly different storyline, but essentially it's the same stuff. There's Crimson Desert, to a degree, has that, but they seem to have a way of keeping it fresh. That everything seems to be fresh, whether it's really the discovery or the that side of it. But yeah, totally looking forward to Black Flag. I really am. And the fact that it's going to be a ground-up game as well, as long as they don't make it shit. I love the fact that, oh my god, coming off the bike. I love the fact that they're trying to change it a little bit. They're trying to add 1 or 2 new missions into it as well. So it should be good. It's a bit like doing Oblivion, isn't it? it's like if you play Oblivion, the old game, and the new Oblivion, it is a proper remake. It's a new game in its own right, isn't it? And there's enough about the new game that compared to the old game that goes, wow. Not, oh, I played the old one, I don't need to play the new one. You know what we're going on about here, don't be careless. You know? Do you know what? If they do that with Black Flag as well, I'm going to lose my shit. I really will. I can't stand. Why? Oh shit! This time's going to be invalidated as well. Is that because I did it right at the end? Oh god. Well, this could be a benchmarker then. We have to go round again. Come on then. Actually doing shit on this lap as well. I can't believe we stayed out for the whole time. I probably should have. Hang on, we should go back to the pits. Hopefully there's enough time to come out for a flying lap. That's what we should do with fresh tyres and all sorts of things, shouldn't we? Go to track. Come on, let's go. Flying start. All on this lap.
Out of the pit, and the rider is ready all on this lap. Back on it.
We're 6th. So again, I don't know how we can beat 6th because only the top 4 qualified. So in theory, worst case scenario, we have to be 4th, but no, we're 6th. But I'll take 6 if it's what it's got to be. But we're going to try. We're going to try and put the cat amongst the pigeons, so to speak. Target as well. I like a good target. I don't like being chased. I much prefer to be behind. Feel the pressure in front, do you know what I mean? How we're digging it out, we're actually worse. Oh my god, we're nearly a second slower than my fastest lap. Give up now, Dave. I mean, sometimes you can pull out a little bit of time, but I think I'm going to pull out a second, am I? Right. Return to pits. We'll leave it there. So in theory, I'll finish 6th. Yeah, we agree. I'm going to finish 6th if you like. I'll be interested to see where I actually end up.
For today, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
We are 6th. Hopefully we stay 6th and they don't decide to move me about. Oh, that's not my character. That's the lead character. That's blue. I am in orange. At least I think I'm in orange. I was in orange when we did the MotoGP bit.
Motorsport fans who have joined us here in Brno.
Here we go. So we've got variable. So it could rain mid-race.
Moving to the live feed on the starting grid where everything is now ready.
Let's hope not.
For the start of the race.
Let's go. We're in 6th.
Riders have
also, I'm not very good at starting the race. I haven't worked out how to bloody start the bloody.
Obviously,
I've worked out how to start the bike, but I haven't worked out how to start the race properly. It's always said that with a few people overtaking me. I think the idea is maybe sort of keep it in the middle, and then, but I just can't do it. Unlike sort of racing games, I'm fine for starting them. But this one, a few little love taps. Let me through. Dave's coming through. There you go. Push him out of the way. Push him wide. just looking at MotoGP qualifying rules. I've gone cross-eyed. Why? What's that with the qualifying rules with MotoGP? I'll tell you something about this game is that they're always faster on the last laps, no matter what. I suppose maybe true in real life. When you start off race, you lose less fuel, you get faster as you go along, but it doesn't seem to apply for me. I seem to get slower. Probably how they're explaining it. Okay. There we go. Taking our foot down. Round we go, round we go. Braking. I don't know how I'm leading this race at the moment, but I won't be at the end. I know I won't be. Maybe it's just all coming together on this lap. Maybe. Oh, spoke too soon, spoke too soon. I didn't do it though. Oh, Mr. Vegas. I need to change it. Whoa, Essex Tea. Da 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 da. I'm going to try and get that in my head. There we go. Right, as I said, my time for me to pause. So I'll be back in the head. Back in the mo. Thanks, now I have Macarena in my head. I'll do that for you in a minute, Albie. I'll do that for you in a minute, I promise, but I'll be back in a mo. So if you need to go somewhere, I totally understand. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. If you're sticking with me, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Not really. I promise, Abby, I won't torture. Oh, Essex Tea. Da 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 da. That's totally different from the Macarena, I promise you. Totally different. Right, we're back. My wife's just saying if I get the Macarena in her head, she's in trouble. I'm in trouble. We'll stick all day, apparently. That too.
Anyone have any songs that get in their head that they want to share and annoy people with? Get it off your chest now. Keep sounding like you're transitioning into the grave. Yeah. By faith no more. Yeah, definitely. Still in the lead. Healthy lead as well with 2 seconds, so we're happy with this. 2 laps done, but I'm expecting them to suddenly, someone's going to come on the charge. I'm expecting it will happen. Up the hill. And far away go, tell it to the mountain. Oh my god, I just lost a second there. It's not they're going to get better, it's me that's going to be, I'm going to be my own problem, aren't I? Leaning in. Ooh, the bike wanted to go then. I was going to say the bus wanted to go. I'm so used to driving the buses. Well, we got a fastest lap, but then beaten by someone else literally a few seconds, split second later. So someone is on the charge. A car apparently. They're in 5th. They have the fastest lap time. About half a second faster than mine as well. So but be careful. Yes, I've got a target on my back, haven't I? That's the thing. I prefer to be behind, but obviously not behind at this stage in the race. You kind of want to be in front, but I have a second. Back again. Back with the Renegade Master, eh? Have they left you alone now, Keris? Have they left your office? Rather lies, she says. This would be the best job in the world if it wasn't for the customers. If it weren't for the customers, Keris, I'm not sure you'd have a job. There is that. Custard. That's the bar starvers. Oh shit, that lead is gone. It's gone. Told ya. Right, we've got to go and get it back. We're going to have to pull it out on the last lap, aren't we? Get faster and I get slower. How does that work? Last lap. Pull it out. It's got to be the fastest lap. It'll be my fastest lap anyway to stand a chance. My fastest lap is 800ths of a second slower than what a car is doing. It's not Alan Carr. Can you imagine Alan Carr on a motorbike? Imagine him on a motorbike. Which Teak might get there first. No. Sorry, terrible. Track limits, someone's getting told off the track limits, it isn't me. Oh, he's on my tail again. No, he's got bank car. Definitely Alan Carr, or A Car. We're going to say it's Alan Carr. It's probably not even Alan Carr. Probably not even Carr. Just the first initials. Shit. We're in the lead. We are actually putting in our fastest lap time at the moment, but it's not good enough. It's only 0.1. And they're queuing behind me. I need to make that sort of mistake that I've just done. Ooh, shit. we're still in the lead, just. I don't know how we're bringing this home at the moment, but we are. Good up the hill. We're over a second faster. We might be in. What a time to put in the fastest lap if we can do it. See what's bloody needed. It is what a time to do it. There you go. 1.6 seconds faster than my fastest time. A car
While we wait for
in
the
MotoGP
director
is
to take
cheating,
us to
sure.
the Park Ferme to meet today's stars,
Its real name
let's
is
take a quick
Alpo
look at the
Carp.
final results of this Moto3 race.
He's a big fish. Right, continuing on. So we've won the race. It's hard work. I tell you what, I think we've got that the difficulty just about right at the moment. It's sort of, I can win races, I can be competitive, but I can also be shit in races.
Cameras taking us into Park Ferme to see the race winner, and he's rightly celebrating with his mechanics. If he continues like this, it will be difficult for his rivals to keep
Big
up
fish
with him.
should still obey by the same rules. But, oh yeah, definitely. Rewards. So here we go. Up, up, up. Got another sticker pack? No, we haven't. Oh god, next round race off. This is where I am shit. So we have done the production bike. We have done the mini bike, which I was shit at. So I was shit there, and I was shit there. So shall I be shit at the motard? No, it wasn't. It was a flat track. That was it. So I've done the mini bike and the flat track. So motard or production bikes, I'll let you choose. First person to shout is the one that I'm going with. So it's got to be production bike or motard because we've done the other two. We've done the mini bikes and the flat track. I haven't experienced the production bike or the motard. Motard. Motard it is then. Let's go. Invitation from Quills. Do you know what, when I hear the name Quills, I think of quilling. I don't know if anyone knows what quilling is. It's like little something I did when I was at primary school. I used to go to a club for it. I don't know why. I was quite creative then as a kid. I'm not creative at all now. Not even this. You know, lost on the sex act. No, not the sex act. Is there a sex act called quilling? Quilling is when you have a little tool and use like little strips of paper and you quill it into a shape and you make things out of it. I don't know where this sex act's got into it. Oh my god, here we go. Just destruct, set destruct. Yeah, I know. Self-destruct. What have I done? That's what I'm on about quilling. So there used to be a thing, you have a little tool and you put your little strips of paper and you quill it and you make it into little shapes. We used to make little snails and all sorts of things. I really enjoyed myself when I was about 5 or 6. We make coils and all sorts of things. So I'm wondering where the sex act thing is coming in. Be careful now, anyone watching, be careful. We could go into tarmacking stage. Fucking hell. I just found out. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go. Oh god. In the office, I can't breathe. You did it to yourself. You did it to yourself, Karis. Is that like blue waffle when you Google blue waffle and you wish you hadn't? Everyone did that, didn't they? I never actually did, but I didn't. I never Googled it, but I know a lot of people that did. When someone tells you when you're in the office, do this, don't bother. Then what was that? No, waffle-free zone here. Right, let's get back into the game before we go somewhere we shouldn't. I still do quilling, Dave. Oh, do you? Oh, Sarah. Oh, yes, Johnny's gone. You still do quilling. You know what it is. Awesome. I used to do that when I was younger, and I really, really enjoyed it. I actually have one of my little quilling things that I did for my mum somewhere, because it come in my box that I kept when my mum passed away. So I do actually have my quilling thing that I did for my mum. Oh fucking hell! Oh my god! Shit! I just killed everyone. How are they back on their bike already? I just took like about 20 of them out, and he's took himself out. Blimey. Oh god, here we go. The act of a man writing with his redacted as a quill. Oh fucking hell! Whilst using redacted as ink. Now, come on, come on. I make pictures. Okay, send me some. I'm interested. I am totally. This is Quilling Dave version. This is quite obviously Dave version. It's not Johnny. It's Sarah, his lovely wife. Johnny's gone to work. Go on, get Johnny to send me some pictures, or yourself send me some pictures to quill or be quilled. I'm intrigued. I would love to have another little go. Yeah, you can. I tell you what, you can quill me an Essex Tea picture. There you go. Keris, do not send pictures. I've gone completely off track where I'm supposed to be going. Yes, Keris, don't send me pictures, please. Sarah, do send me pictures. Why did I check the Urban Dictionary? Because you knew it was going to be something filth. I'm last on it. I'm dead last. This is what happened last time. I can't do. Oh my god, they come round again. Or those are the ones I took out. They might be the ones I took out. God, I can't bloody ride these fucking things. I can do the normal MotoGP, but I can't do these bloody things. Christ, look. Elbows are literally touching the floor. Everything I see now is fucking on back. Oh, fucking hell. Keris, you better hope your boss don't come in now. Oh, God, we've gone out. God, we've gone the wrong way. Can we just quit now? Can we end, exit, retire? Retiring that one. I will do you an Essex Tea for the wall. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. I would love that. Oh, all in good time, obviously. All in good time because you've got a lot going on. But I would absolutely love that. I really would. Fan art. But there you go. A bit of fan art. I got my bus. Someone sent me a bus, didn't they, Keris? My bus with the gates, isn't it? There's the gates. So there's my buses and my gates. So there's gates in that picture. And the buses. I would absolutely love that. I really would. Really, hey, back in the day. I would love to do that again. I really would. Except I don't think my fingers would allow me to. I'm all fingers and thumbs these days. Big hands. Look at the size of them. They're like bigger than David Seaman's, honestly. Huge hands. Right, let's get on to the race. We're going to the Netherlands, where it's very nice. How's Monique, Keris? Speaking of the Netherlands. Oh no, is she Netherlands or Belgium? Monique, I can't remember. She won't get into trouble. She's definitely in the Netherlands, isn't she? Monique, if you finally find your way to Essex Tea, I'm not so much of a twat as Keris makes out I am.
Welcome to the Dutch circuit of Assen. Everything is ready for the first Moto3 class qualifying session.
Sorry, I'm better. You're better now, are you?
On the track for the next 15 minutes.
Stop laughing.
But only the first 4 riders
She's
in the
great,
session
thanks.
will enter
Is it
Q2.
Netherlands? It's Netherlands. I'm right with it thinking Netherlands. You're going to tell me it's Belgium, then yeah, but it's Netherlands, isn't it? See, I do try and listen. I do. See if I get it wrong. All right. Rainy. It's a rainy day. Massive giggles. I've done my job. I've made someone smile indirectly, but I've made someone smile. That's what we do it for every morning. And yeah, Netherlands and not Holland. Yeah, she'll she'll string me up if I say Holland, won't they? A lot of people from the Netherlands are like that. I have a friend called Babs. She's absolutely lovely. She's a pat nurse. So if anyone knows what a pat nurse is, basically they sort of travel to other countries and bring people back. So a repat nurse, basically, they bring people back and help them out to their own country, that sort of stuff. And she actually has a whale of a time doing that sort of thing, although I don't think she does it anymore. I think she's finally stopped doing it because she got stuck in Thailand and the whole world kicked off. And she got stuck in Thailand. She got paid, but got stuck in Thailand, and she missed her family. So I think she doesn't do it anymore. Straight off the back of that, really. But she did enjoy herself. But yeah, she's one that doesn't like the word Holland as well. It's the Netherlands, isn't it? Neither does my youngest as well. My youngest would correct me if I said Holland. He'd go the Netherlands, Dad, and he'd really argue black and blue. But I grew up knowing it as Holland. But, and we have the Hook of Holland, don't we? Another place where you can go from Essex, Harwich, place Harwich. You can go from Harwich to the Hook of Holland, so to speak. Or maybe they need to rename it to the Hook of the Netherlands. I don't know. Holland is a part of the Netherlands, so only the Holland part is Holland. Whereas the whole thing is Netherlands. I get ya. But as a kid, it was Holland to me. And when we played football and, when you watched the World Cup, they always introduced it as Holland. They never said the Netherlands. So it was England versus Holland. So they were wrong the whole time, were they? Completely wrong. Just like how many planets there are and all that sort of things. 1 minute it's this amount of planets, next minute it's not, next minute there is, then it's not. They can't make up their minds, is what it is. Life's always changing. Go to the track. Flying start.
The rider makes his way confidently to the bike, about to take to the track.
Well, I'm getting excited. I've got gifts, you see. So we got gifted this from Jamie from Complete Xbox. Well, kind of right, Complete Xbox. So I have a hesitation. So, but a gift is a gift. Obviously, I get the lovely Essex Tea stuff. You lot gave me lots of gifts when I wasn't well. And looking forward to a bit of fan art now as well. I need it signed though, Sarah. I need it signed. Got to be signed. According to Aphelion, we're back to 9 planets. Are we? I want to play Aphelion. There's so many games to play at the moment. They're all coming thick and fast now, aren't they? You're like, well, you're like, what games? I'm like, Busbound, Christ's sake, put your money on it. Whoa, fucking hell, what's happened there? I'm supposed to, come on, see you later, champ. Oh my god, how am I supposed to see? What the heck's happened? Yeah, they never come as what I could. I actually got it on my earlier. I don't know if anyone was watching at that point. It literally came on my helmet. I could not see. It was splashed across the whole screen. I don't know how the hell, I was supposed to get round the corners and all that sort of thing. I have no idea. What's that? Oh, an animated series. I heard something about Firefly coming back. And there was a lot of talk about some of the cast. I've seen a lot of the sketches of Firefly. Some of the cast talking to each other about bringing back Firefly. But it's actually an animated series and not actually Firefly. So I'm kind of sad. But it'll still be good. It'll be good. It's an animated series. What a shame. But still good. It's a win, but not a win-win. That was annoying. Czech Republic, and I think it's Czechia now. Yeah, it's set between the end of the series and the movie. I'm helping to spread the channel by adding your quotes to Urban Dictionary. Oh no! Oh no! I used to love Quilling as a kid. Chester Copperpot, Complete Expert 2026. Can you add people's stuff to Urban Dictionary? I don't think you can, but you never know. You can add your stuff to Wiki, can't you? Somewhere. You know, you can edit wiki. I am a leaf on the wind. Don't bloody quote me. Otherwise they'd be without spoilers and spoilers, yeah. Christ. Don't all this track's narrow. Again, it's a narrow one. And like Albie says, it feels faster because it does feel faster already. Having said that, I'm not going uphill, so there is that as well. But I'm glad to hear Monique as well. It's good stuff. Tell her a chat from Essex says hi. The lovely Essex Tea Dave. He says hi. Down. I'm quite impressed with myself at the moment. Actually, it's quite a decent sort of lap, holding it together. Those last words. Yep, there you go. That bit wasn't so clever, was it? Once you get some Essex facts with me as well. Anyone doesn't know me, in my chat box on Twitch. So those that are watching on YouTube, which we do get some people watching on YouTube. If you want to get involved in the chat, then the Twitch channel is the place to go. And it's not hard to find. It's big X Chester Cuppa X. Or twitch.tv / X Chester Cuppa X. And you get all these lovely people that turn up in my chat as well. Essex fun facts: the first ever radio broadcast in the world happened in 1920, June. It took place in Chelmsford. So technically makes anything to do with radio waves Essex, originated in Essex. A bit like the humble hobnob. We'll come back around to that full circle where the hobnob stole their secret recipe from a chap or a lady in Essex. I don't know if it was a chap or a lady. Bakers in Essex. Humble hobnob started life in Essex. There we go. 5. Do you know what? This lap, although it felt better, it obviously isn't. That's going to invalidate my lap time, surely. It hasn't. That's because it's slower. Right, we'll do one more and then we're coming in. We're in the rain. All together now. Why does it always rain on me? Is it cars alive when I was 17? I probably did when I was 17 live. At some point, I can't think of anything that I did tell as a lie. Apart from, well, I can't actually. I did a lot of things, but I don't think I ever lied when I was 17. What? Oh, well, I think. Well, I suppose yeah, I'm not drunk, Mum. I suppose we all did that. I suppose we did the whole. I'm not drunk now. My oldest does it now. We all did that. Restart the flying lap. I think we need to. When you were 17, you claimed to be an 80s kid. I am a child from the 80s. Told you I was feral. I was a goonie. See? I was part of the Goonie generation. For you, it's good enough. It's good enough for me. And I don't know the rest of the words, but there you go. We got the right one this time, Albie. You set me up for that the other day. You're good enough, and I started singing something else. But this time, Spike was my favourite. Spike!
was Spike? Other than in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Spike. Was there a Spike in there? Goonies, not that I can think of. You're now going to tell me he's one of the Fratellis. I don't know their names, so I don't know the names of those. Ning Nang Nong. Ning Nang Nong? Where are we going with this? Are we going about a show called Ning Nang Nong? Is that what you're going about? I have no idea. There's a show called Ning Nang Nong. I don't know if you're pulling my chain here. I really don't. Can you remember Albie? I think Fist of Fun series. I had a sketch of Stray Man, and I was like Urban Foxes, but Lee and Herring and Kevin Eldon roaming Al Murray's garden in just your white fronts. That's how I picture Dave being feral. What was that? What the heck was that? I don't know the words, Nicholas. Have you ever felt like this? When strange things happen, are you going round twist? I don't know the rest of the words though. That's the bit that I know. Yeah, so I don't know the rest of the words. The only TV shows that I watched religiously back then were The Mask, Games Master. I did like a bit of Games Master, but that wasn't 80s, that was 90s, wasn't it? Songs of Praise. No, having said that, you said Songs of Praise. Little House on the Prairie was on the TV a heck of a lot. Because my mum used to watch that on a Sunday. The old Jim Bob. So I was subjected to Little House on the Prairie. Oh, Vicar of Dibley. Oh, definitely. Songs of Praise. Vicar of Dibley. Just love Vicar of Dibley. Definitely. But I used to like Rawhide. Mysterious Cities of Gold. Can't think of other religious shows. I don't think you can call Vicar of Dibley that religious, though, can you? Touch of cloth doesn't count, does it? What's the name of what? The guy that was in Angel that tried to get people to heaven. So David Boreanaz or whatever his name. No? Not Angel. What Angel then? Oh, a show where someone was supposed to be an angel. I do know it. My mum used to watch it. No, so it's not. Forget David Boreanaz, all right? We're not going there, all right? I got that wrong. It's my fault. So there was an angel. There was a show where someone was like an angel and he tried to get people to heaven. I can't remember. Stairway to Heaven or whatever it's called. Something like that. Anyway. But I used to watch Rawhide. That was my thing. Quantum Leap as well, yeah? Highway to Heaven, yeah. Quantum Leap. I think it's Highway to Heaven. I used to watch Quantum Leap, the original. See, I blame my mum for some of these. Michael Landon, who was in the Highway to Heaven. Yeah. Bed information. You found a straight man, Albie. It's FOF, episode 2, shared on the Discord.
It's fine, good to know the fast route. I'm really, really shit on this lap. I don't even think I'm putting in a half decent lap at all. I think we've got to resume. Hell, it's twice now I've been off on that bit. I'm way off. Apparently, I'm actually fast on this lap, even though I've made that mistake several times now. Definitely struggling. Definitely struggling. Going around the corner. I feel like I'm going around the bend in a minute. Christ. There we go. Not a fan of this rain and lark. Sometimes it helps, but it's not helping on this occasion. It's slower and slower. I'll read that in a minute, Albie. You're laughing in the office again, Gareth. No one remembers round the bend. Oh, round the bend? Yeah. Yeah, I remember going round the twist. Fucking Ben Moore as a skinny, weird, feral man. What's that popped in your head? I think you've gone round the twist. I got you with round a twist. Yeah. We start flying that. I've got to do it. I do apologise to anyone that suddenly wants to come and watch MotoGP session. Just got
Let's take a look at the final results of the first Moto3 class qualifying session.
11.
You can see the names of the 4 riders who just
So this is where we say. So we haven't qualified for MotoGP. We haven't qualified for the second. So in theory, I'm finished in 11th. Yeah, we all agree with that. I'm 11th. Watch me not start from 11th. An alligator living in the sewer with some rats. Oh man, I have felt like this. Right. So we should finish. We should start the race in 11th. Yeah, everyone agreed.
Race day has arrived here in Assen.
Except I won't. I'll finish last or something like that. That's the bit where it's weird that I don't understand.
Traditional Dutch Grand Prix. Just a few more moments and we'll switch to the starting straight for the Moto3 class race. The cameras are accompanying us to the starting grid, where engineers...
Is anyone like... Just going back to modern shows now. Anyone like Yellowstone? Anyone a fan of Yellowstone?
So there's no need
the
to
show
worry
Yellowstone?
too much about tyre consumption.
If you are, what is the obsession with doing like about 1,000,001 spin-offs from it at the moment? Weird. Cash grab. I know, but do we really want that many shows from it? Do we really want all that? While it's still popular. Oh yeah, grab the money, obviously, but where am I? Look, see, I'm 25th on the grid. Where does that work on this game? That I don't understand. So qualifying, only the top 4 move on to the next bit. So I finished 11th, therefore I finished 11th. Why am I 25th? Don't get it. Don't understand. We've got to start from behind now.
There's something magical about racing at Assen.
I really don't understand that.
The riders are ready.
Doesn't make
We're
any
ready.
sense
And in a few moments,
whatsoever.
we'll see the start of the Dutch Grand Prix.
Right at the back. Go. Right at the back then. See what we can do. Can we do a bit of magic? Up to 16. So I consider that a bit magic already. Oh shit, I asked for that. Was a little bit overzealous. Yeah, still being overzealous. Let's just come backwards and forwards. We could do the Benny Hill to this, couldn't we? Go backwards and forwards all day long, couldn't we? Go Manny outside. tarmac. Oh, whoa, I just took about 1 million people out. Look, how am I not taking everyone out? Right, slow it down. Inside, just knock a few people out of the way. Stay on the track day. We're in the top 10. We're in the top 10. I'm very fond of quilling. I have really good memories of quilling. I used to go to a club. I used to go to another club called Save the Planet Club as well. Yeah, me, I know. So I've combined quilling with this Save the Planet Club, and I ended up on Angular TV as a kid. That's 7 or 8 at the time, maybe 10. I don't know. I'm thinking about 8, I think. And I did this Save the Planet sort of like poster with my quill, and I was on there for that. And as part of Save the Rainforest, Save the Planet, whatever it was, I can't remember, they also brought on a big snake. So I got to hold on a python as well, a huge python. On TV, cool. Claim to fame. I might be able to find it one day. YouTube is a wonderful thing. It has these all sorts of things in it. Does anyone remember the Y-Bird as well from Playdays? Y-Bird stop or whatever it is. As we're getting a little bit older in terms of Playdays. I do remember the Keris ruined this story. I do, but it's an interesting thing. It just popped in my head, so I've got to say it. We've found a way up to second. I don't know how. We won't stay there. Oh, you fucker. Oh, cutting the corner now. I'm going to get told off for that. Oh, I'm not going to get told off. I'm going to come off my bike. Lean it in. There we go. Felt like having his hand out ready to shake his fist, didn't he, for a split second, and realise where he was. So yeah, YouTube is wonderful. But anyone remember Y-Bird Playdays? Don't tell me you don't remember Playdays or the Playbus. No, it's not Playdays. Was it Playdays or Playbus? I can't remember. I think it's Playbus. I can't remember exactly. One of those anyway. Playdays or Playbus. Don't remember the Y-Bird. Where you been? Christ. Well, anyway, Y-Bird is a Playbus. There you go. So you remember the Y-Bird stop? Anyone remember the Y-Bird stop? We're all too old for that. No, we're not! Knock him off the track. But where I'm going with this, anyway, as I say, there's the Y-Bird stop, yeah? So, they went to the Y-Bird, and there's this like bird parrotty thing that they talk to, little puppet. And he goes everywhere, all around the country in little pieces. Well, he went to the London Fire Brigade's fireboat on the Thames, and he spoke to my uncle. So my uncle was on the show, and he was having to talk to this puppet, and he's trying to draw the short straw in the office apparently to do it, and he had to go on the episode, and he's absolutely mortified for the rest of his life because everyone plays him that image. That little clip, so it's on YouTube somewhere. I'll try and find it for you at some point. But it's my uncle that they're talking to, And he gets the piss ripped out of him all the time. I've never heard of play bus, Y-bird stop, playground stop, patch stop, or the tent poppy stop. So the Y-bird is what we're on about, and they go to visit the London Fire Brigade, and he has to talk to this bird, this puppet bird, and he's honestly, so much pain for one man for the rest of his life. Honestly, it gets mentioned all the time, all the time. He was on Y-bird stop. He's a good sport. He's a good sport. I have, of course, heard about it since I remember the stops. There you go. Well, if you ever catch the line, ever get the fire brigade stop on the London Thames and the fireboat, that was my uncle that they spoke to. I don't know how I've got the lead. I really don't. We've gone from last to first up. I'm going to defend my lead as well. See, it's much easier to come from behind. It is. In play days with the play bus. Ah, they can be right occasionally. Very occasionally. Proof. Proof, he said. He was from the 80s. Growing up. Shit, going off the grass. Don't want to go on the grass, Dave. Here we go. Shocking myself, I'm in the lead. My uncle called Pete. No, he's not. He's not Pete. Brian! Brian! That's what the boy. That's everyone calls him. Inherits his genetic knowledge. The bird, Brian! Brian! I remember that so much. Everyone takes the piss. Could you imagine turning up for work and then you're, oh, by the way, you've drawn the short straw, you've got to go talk to a puppet. Firefight Pete just said, follow my horse. Hose with my bird, but be careful you don't get wet. What? Some of the filth that they come out with back then, honestly, I swear that some of it is a joke. There we go. We've got the lead. We've got the lead by 2 seconds. What's going on? Wasn't the bird Welsh? Yes, the bird was Welsh. Alright, putting in the pot. Oh shit! Turned off. I don't know why I went left then. We went round. We have got the fastest lap as well. Yeah, it's all coming together. Brakes on. Can't believe even I did that bit alright. Look, Christ. We're a little bit slower this lap, but we've got a second and a half. Garish, you're going to have to YouTube me that one. Put that in my Discord. I won't get to see that. I haven't found Brian yet. He is there. Bringing it home. Someone else has got the fastest lap now. But they're a good second behind. Oh my god, hang on a second. They're a good second behind. I'll probably start fucking up now. And they're running second themselves. Not only are they a second behind, they're charging from behind. But we've got some fucking up to do if we do it. We're 1.2 seconds ahead, apparently. Well, the last time I'm checking it anyway. Oh no, we are on a charge. 900s. Well, only Dave can fuck it up from here, probably will do. There you go. Win. Haven't found Brian yet, just Pete and Les. Okay.
Take us to the Parc Fermé to meet today's
he is
stars.
there.
Let's take a quick look at the final results of this Moto3 race.
It's a hard thing to find though, I will say that. But everything's on YouTube these days, isn't it? Right, continue.
We're back from Parc Fermé with the winner, who blessed us with a perfect race today. In addition to the victory,
or
this
win.
young man scored.
We'll take that and increases the lead in my championship. Puts us into the no longer a rising star, we're a pro. We actually won the race from starting from last. So we're in an office now. A bit of feedback. Sit down. So, hi Essex. After last test, the team wants to focus on improving the throttle control. What did you think of your new bike? I think it's the aspect of the riding that could be improved. My bike's fantastic. I feel I can count on the experience to make it better. Yep, there you go. So we're going to have no input. We're going to just trust them what they say. And end the debriefing. We're quite happy with how the bike is at the moment. If we can come from last to first, we're doing all right, aren't we? We really are. So we've got another pack to open. Another sticker pack. Across we go. Show all cards. There you go. 1 pack points. What's one? I don't even understand what the pack points mean. So that one's got a 1 on it. Why has that got a 1? I think it's just a 1 because it's new. So we are continuing on. So we've got the Ligui Moly Grand Prix, the Ligui Moly Grand Prix of Germany. Interesting. How many races have we got? We've got quite a lot. So we're only halfway through the season, really. Twelfth race. Let's give it a go. Qualify.
Hello from the Sachsenring circuit in Germany. Everything is ready for the first Moto3 class qualifying session. There'll be a lot of traffic on the track for the next 15 minutes.
Q1, a lot of traffic on the track apparently.
The first 4 riders in the session will enter Q2.
See, it says it there. So only the top 4 will go into Q2, but that isn't always the case. It's really strange, really strange. But we can go to track. Come on then, it's flying start in the sun.
Way confidently to the bike, about to take to the track.
We're racing in the sun, downhill as well, nice. Autopilot coming off now. Up the hill and then across the line to start the lap. Nice. Let's go. Let's do this. We'll have some traffic as well right away. Okay, lovely. Absolutely fabulous. I suppose it's something to aim for. If we know we're catching them, then we must be going quite quick. Oh my god, that was awful, Dave. Absolutely awful. Atrocious racing. Way offline. We'll go from there. Stick on the track, that would help. Can't trust this line whether to accelerate or not, because it tells you to accelerate in places you shouldn't be accelerating, but also tells you to stop in places you shouldn't be stopping. Kind of strange. It's a guide, I know it's a guide. Oh, we've been nudged from behind. We're not very quick, are we? People are catching me up from behind as well. Downhill. This might not suit me. So we're going to put our lap in, but I'm not expecting it to be quick. So 1:26, I expect it to be beaten quite easily. Not by me, by them obviously. This feels much better. Though actually technically it's slower. How does that work? How can something feel better but be slower? That's a better section anyway. Apart from the grass bit, definitely a better section. Not on the power quick enough there. Brake, and go. Oh, we let someone through. Who's got the fastest time, has he? 1:26. Oh, he's just motoring, isn't he? Not got the fastest time now though. Struggling like anything on this lap. We're dropping down the leaderboard, look, blimey. Really trying as well. You know you're trying when you're actually leaning your head going that way and then that way. Right, we're half a second quicker than our actual time though. Apparently. There we go. Powering out. Nearly a second quicker than our best time. Oh, we're getting the hang of it. Might just be getting the hang of it. A second faster. That puts us top at the moment. Top. So return to pits. Have to go. Maybe see you later, unless you're playing Siege. Kiln. Kiln is what we're playing later, Keris. We'll have a little laugh with that. A bit of fun with Kiln. If you want to join us, you're more than welcome, as always. You take care. All the best. Cheerio. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.
On his way back
even
to
at work.
The pits,
hope something makes you smile
while
while you're there.
With his team.
Right, we're going to continue on for about another 5 minutes, maybe. I don't know. Right, so go to track. I think we've got to finish this race. I think that's how it's going to work. So we can have a little bit longer than. I'll fast forward this. I don't know if we're going to finish in the top 4. We might drop out the top 4 with this. Usually I get faster as I go along. Still there. So we're looking for 125.9.
Let's take a look at the final results
That's what
of
we're
the
looking
first
to recreate
Moto3
on the
class
second
qualifying
qualifying
session.
2.
You can see the names of the
Let's see
four
what we can
riders
do.
who just gained access.
Let's see what we can do.
We're back again at the circuit to start the second Moto3 qualifying session. The riders are ready.
Riders are ready. I don't know if I am now. So as I say, in theory, I can only finish worst case scenario 4th on the grid, but that won't be the case. If I finish lower than 4th, I shouldn't be able to, but it does happen. It's really strange.
The mechanics take the bike out of the pit.
Come on, continue on. Flying out the pits. Come on in. Best of lap coming up right now. Let's hope so. Picking up a bit of dirt. Here we go. It's not going to be good. I'm hoping for a good opening lap to set a marker, but here we go. Floor down. There we go. Just going round and round in circles. Oh, he's overtook me. We are finishing the stream, but we've got to finish the race. That's what we've got. So we've got to do this and then finish the race. Otherwise, it doesn't save. That's so got a little bit over today. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. We always say between sort of 6 and 9. So 126. Don't know if we can mid-save. I don't think we can. Around the corner. Oh, off the bike, off the bike. This time I took him off the bike. There we go. Tricky race this one, tricky track again. Track is clear. Oh, you absolute... Ugh. Half a second. We did have half a second. We've lost half. Oh, fucking hell. Dirt. Improve my time a little bit more. Fast forward it now and assume that we will return to the pits, and then that might be good enough. I don't know.
We're with shots from pit lane.
Shots from pit lane, eh? Live session. Fast forward a little bit. I expect my time to be beaten. Getting close. Still there though at the moment. Yeah, we take pole.
As we take a look at the final results of the second Moto3 qualifying session.
So here we go. So last race of the stream. Hopefully I'll
from Gavin Emmett
pull it all together.
Ring. We're on the starting grid where the lights will soon go out to start the race. The sky is overcast and temperatures are pretty low. So
cloud cover.
Here at the Saxon Ring, everything's ready for the off. The riders
Let's give this a go then. Come on then.
Its highest. It's crucial not to drop positions off the start.
Thanks for saying that, mate. I know I will. Go. So can we cut across, sort of block ourselves from losing too many places. Take the first back straight away. So we lost it, and then we're back again. We're going to lead from the front. Hopefully this will be how we go on. Lead at the moment. About a second is what they're saying. We've had a good start up to the race. Now we've got to keep it up. Downhill now. Oh dear. They're not breaking time. Foot on the pedal. Come on, let's go. Up the hill. And then round. 126. So try and get better that time. Bring it to the 125s, if not into the 124s. Won't be doing it like that, Dave, though, for fuck's sake. Grass. No one saw that. It's gravel too. Now, Dave. Make life hard for yourself. Because that's what happens. You go completely offline. And what was a 2.5 second lead will soon become 1 second, if not worse. They've really got the long lines at the moment. Shake the dirt, shake the dirt. Shake it up, shake it up. All you Swifties out there. Less than a second now. And it's still a healthy lead. I was thinking Florence. Oh, Florence in the machine. Where was you going then? The fastest lap behind me now. Oh dear. Time to pull out all the stops. I don't mean the bus stops. Shake it out. Oh, Florence. Oh, shit. That's letting the door in, surely. Whoa. If you hear any snoring, that ain't me, I promise you, that is my dog. Really loud. He's well away next to me, fast asleep, had a hard day, moved. I know Florence will shake it out. I probably do. Just not by title. .9 over the lap. 3 laps down onto lap 4. Ooh, I knew that was coming off then. I knew it. On the grass. We shouldn't be on the grass. Dave. Terrible. That's a bit better. It's not much better, but at least it's on the tarmac. For about 2 seconds. Christ, she's well away. LinkedIn Discord. Cheers, buddy. 0.2. They're all queuing up behind me now. Just suddenly putting the fastest laps in. Oh, you. Oh, we led all the way. Now it's coming towards the end of lap 4 and we've lost the lead. Need one hell of a lap now to bring it back. Oh, we've got a good corner there though. Look, we're on his shoulder. He knows it as he tries to come across, put his elbows out. Look. Oh dear. Not what you want. There we go. Half a second quicker though, we are. In our fastest lap, so we're doing our bit. Quite the fastest lap. And that might be. Keep this up actually. So it'd be time to put in the fastest lap. If we're putting in the fastest lap, what is this guy behind us doing? Christ. He's on the charge. He's going to have the fastest lap because I must have the fastest lap. The way I'm going, I'm nearly a second quicker than the previous, which would give me the fastest lap. Well, we're just shy of the fastest lap, but yeah, the guy behind me is really pushing. Oh, we've just surrendered it, maybe. No, we're all right. Now, oh dear. Now we need to really pull it out now. We actually have a second lead according to this at the moment. I don't know if I believe it or not. Once again, we are doing our fastest lap that we can possibly do. So we're doing what we can do. Going to be close. But we're just about going to hold it. Yes. And the win is ours.
As the Moto3 riders do their cool down
Another
lap,
win.
let's take a look at the final result.
It's up to 236 points, so we haven't won every race. So if anyone's thinking, tuning in, thinking he's got it on easy, I have not. This is bloody hard. We've had plenty of races where we've suffered, got points where we need to get points, and we've got a decent lead now in the championship. We're halfway through. Constructor wise, we're not actually top anymore. We're third.
We're heading to the Parc Fermé with the live coverage where
But he's got his win.
Finishers have just arrived. The winner is over the moon.
Winner is over the moon indeed. So we get the rewards. Pole position, Grand Prix victory, perfect weekend, podium and a win. Can't ask for any more than that, can you? That's where we're going to leave it. Thank you for joining me. It's been fun this morning. We've had some reminiscence to the 80s and all that sort of stuff, so I love that sort of chat in general. Obviously we've had a lot of racing, we've shown the game off as well. MotoGP 26 is a really good motorbike game, it really is. It certainly gives that racing vibe, that the races are close. You know, the difficulty, it sort of was up and down, progressive difficulty, it looks alright. The mention of tarmacking, yeah, and other things like quilling. We love the quilling. The actual quilling, not the other quilling. Yeah, so we had fun this morning. So I'll be back this evening with 2030 BST for some quill. Quill? Not quill. We won't be quilling. We'll be kiln. That's the game. Kiln. Forget the quill. Quill's in my head now. The game is kill. We'll have lots of fun with that, I'm sure. And then we'll be back tomorrow morning. But tomorrow morning we go back to the buses. We go back to the buses with Busbound. You get to see what Busbound is all about. I get to finally give my opinion on Busbound. Won't be NDA'd. So I'll tell you all about Busbound, whether I love it or hate it or whatever. Quilled. Losing my will to live. Wishing you all the best. As always, we like to provide a friendly face and a friendly voice first thing in the morning. If I have done that, please do consider giving me a follow if you don't already. It's what we do it for. We don't do it for anything else. I'm not serious. I'm not, I'm not, you must say this, you must be that. Rules are this and rules are that. generally just be nice and don't be racist or homophobic or anything like that. And you are very much welcome. You really are. Wishing you all the best. Have a wonderful, wonderful day ahead. Cheerio.